Tukupitiriza kupasirani zokambirana za phungu kuno ku nyumba ya malamulo mu mkumano oyamba. Ndondomeko ya zokambirana mnyumbayi ikusonyeza kuti lero aphungu akhala akufunsa mafunso ku maunduna osiyanasiyana. Limodzi mwa mafunsowa ndi funso lochoka kwa aphungu wa dera la Lumpi West omwe akufunsa nduna yoona za maboma ang'ono pa nkhani yokonzanso ma Area Development Committee ndi ma sub-ADCs. Malinga ndi phunguyi ntchito yogawa ma constituency yasokoneza ndondomeko imene inalipo kale. Funsoli likutsogozedwa ndi gawo 69 la malamulo oyendesera zokambirana mnyumbayi. Tiyeni tikhale limodzi. Well, if you're just joining us, welcome to Parliament Television as we continue with today's proceedings of parliamentary proceedings. My name is Fanny Mbwana. Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in. As per today's order paper, the House is expected to tackle questions to ministries for oral replies. Among them is a question from Lumpi West to Minister of Labour on the establishment of Area Development Committees, ADCs and sub-ADCs. Lumpi West is seeking the ministry's guidance in ironing out the complications that have arisen following the constituency redemarcation exercise. This is the question under Standing Order 69. Over to the chamber where the speaker's procession is about to begin, signaling the official start of today's proceedings.
Shall we pray? Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness has appointed office of rulers and parliaments for the welfare of society and just government of the people, we ask you to behold with your abundant favor us, your servants, whom you have pleased to call to the performance of important trust in this land. Let your blessing descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we may treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of this country, and whose interest you have committed to our charge. Amen. Honorable member, would you please acknowledge your question? Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I rise to confirm that question number 52, appearing on the order paper of today, is indeed coming from the people of Kasungu North. Thank you, Second Madam Speaker.
Thank you so much, the people of Kasungu North. Honorable Minister responsible for Agriculture, Irrigation and Water Development, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to the August House. I have a question from the Honorable Member from Kasungu North. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, with your indulgence, may I request that I answer that question together with question number 53 from Kasungu Central, because they are very related.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. If that is the way you would want to answer questions to those two honorable members, I ask you to resume your seat so that I recognize the other honorable member also to acknowledge his question. I now request the honorable member for Kasungu Central to acknowledge his question. Thank you so much, honorable members. The honorable member is not yet here, so I would ask the honorable minister to respond to the honorable MP for Kasungu North. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. The question from the honorable member for Kasungu Agriculture and Water Development to consider allocating more fertilizer or inputs or adding FISP beneficiaries to the people of Kasungu North. And she is referring to the fact that there is an incident where in a village of 20 farming households, only 2 have benefited. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, first of all, let me thank the honorable member from Kasungu North for this question, which has been asked in other quarters by many of us in this House. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, let me explain by starting to say or informing the honorable member that the number of beneficiaries in FISP is 1.1 million, and this was proportion of farming households in the district. This population of farming households is a database that is contained in the ministry and other ministries as well. The district councils were then asked to further do the village allocations, also proportionally, basing on farming households per village. Through that exercise, Kasungu district was allocated 4,389 beneficiaries. Let me take that again, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Through that exercise, Kasungu district allocated 4,389 beneficiaries for Kasungu North constituency. In this regard, consideration was made of the people that possess land, their ability to cultivate that land, and the fact that these beneficiaries are not benefiting from other programs and they are residents of the specific villages in that constituency. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, let me inform the honorable member that increasing the number of beneficiaries in this case shall mean increasing the budget beyond what was allocated for this program. So this is not possible as of now. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister responsible for irrigation, water, and development. Supplementary question, I see the Honorable Leader of UTM, Honorable Member for Mulanje West. I will recognize one by one because I would want the Honorable Minister to hear what the honorable members are asking and be able to capture and be able to respond. So I will take one by one. Thank you. Honorable Member, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, Director.
But I wanted to maybe go ahead with the issue of the seed component on the fish. As you look around, where unverified reports indicate that we do not have enough seed or maize seed in the country, thereby affecting the seed component in the program. I don't know if the minister may highlight a few things there so that people or farmers should not recycle. This may be a recipe for another hunger next year if they are going to recycle the seed. The second issue, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I know that indeed when they were actually distributing the 1.1, they are using the farming households. Maybe for the humanitarian responses, that's fine. But I wanted to ask if maybe the formula can change this time around. If we are distributing the FISIP program beneficiaries, can we consider the land holding sizes? Because where you have given fewer beneficiaries, that's where we have a lot of land for cultivation. Northern region, central region. So I don't know if we are actually investing our resources properly, where we don't have enough land.
Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner. You have.
Thank you very much. I think I've made myself clear.
Yes. Honorable Minister responsible for agriculture, you have the floor, madam.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank the member from Karonga Town for the two contributions and the question. On the seed component, Second Deputy Speaker, there is a shortage of seed in the country in terms of maize, but we've made good strides in terms of importation of the seed. We've allowed the seed companies to import seed so that within this week, the seed will be available in all the markets, especially where we are selling inputs under FISP. So the seed recycling, it might happen because maybe some farmers cannot afford seed, but we have corrected the situation. We should have enough seed by now. On the second one, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, where the suggestion is that we should change from farming households to landholders, if I heard it correctly.
Land holding sizes.
Land holding?
The land holding sizes, availability of land.
Okay. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, maybe I need to discuss this with the honorable member because I don't understand when he says land holding sites. Because one of the criteria for the selection of these farming households is the fact that they should own land. Yeah. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much. The last to ask a supplementary question is the honorable member for Mzimba-Lueres.
Mzimba-Lueres.
You have the floor, honorable.
Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for giving an opportunity to Mzimba-Lueres people to ask a supplementary question. The people of Senior Chief Maura would like to find out if the minister is aware of any concerns or allegations of corruption in this year's FISIP, and if the ministry is aware, what measures has the ministry taken to curb the situation? I submit. Thank you.
Thank you. The honorable minister responsible for agriculture, you have the floor, madam.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank the member for Mzimba-Lueres for this very important question. I would like to assure the people of Malawi and this whole House that indeed the ministry has received concerns, complaints about corruption and misconduct in the distribution and even the selling of inputs under FISP. What we've done is, firstly, we've deployed our National Intelligence Service, we've deployed SCB, we've deployed the police and other security agents to assist. And we have also come up with a toll-free number, 3013, which beneficiaries or any other person can call if they see that there are issues of corruption or any misconduct. Furthermore, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I and my fellow Minister of Local Government, we had a press briefing yesterday where we briefed the nation on what they should do if they see that there is corruption. And we've assured the nation that we'll deal with whoever is involved in this malpractice, and that will be done. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. We go to question number 53, the Honorable Member for Kasungu Central. The Honorable Member is still not here. We go to question number 54, Honorable Member for Nchisi East. Would you please acknowledge your question? Thank you.
Good afternoon, House. Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam. Indeed, the question is from the people of Nchisi East constituency. I confirm. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member. Honorable Minister responsible for agriculture, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I thank the member for Nchisi East for this question. Nchisi East is asking the Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation and Water Resources to consider reopening the Chintembwe, Kasakula, Chitao, and Chimbindu ADMAC depots, as the constituency was severely affected by dry spells, and maize is urgently needed to support the majority of the people who are currently facing hunger. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I thank the Honorable Member once again for this very important question concerning food security interventions in Nchisi District. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I would like to provide a summary of the market arrangements and how ADMAC will continue providing services in the concerned areas. Chintembwe Trading Center. ADMAC operates a commercial market at this location. Once maize sales commence, the communities will be able to purchase without any challenges, as they have always done. Chimbindu. At Chimbindu Trading Center, ADMAC operates a social market called Kanungunungu Market, which is always open whenever ADMAC sells or distributes maize in the area, and this will be the case again this year. Kasakula Market. It is located close to Chimbindu Trading Center. As such, communities around can access ADMAC services through the Kanungunungu social market. And Chitao. Currently, there is no ADMAC market structure at Chitao Trading Center. Therefore, ADMAC will be selling produce through mobile marketing to ensure continued access of ADMAC services by community members. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, this will be the arrangement in all areas that are far from ADMAC markets. The company will use mobile markets to ensure that maize reaches all communities efficiently. With this arrangement, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, people from Nchisi East will be covered by the price stabilization program once markets are opened. I thank you, Madam Second.
Thank you so much. Supplementary questions. I see the Honorable Commissioner, Honorable Member for Soji, Zingwangwa. You have the floor, Honorable Commissioner.
Okay. Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for granting the chance for people of Planter, Soji, Zingwangwa constituency. Through you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I would like to find out from the Minister of Agriculture if there are any plans to have an ADMAC depot or selling point at Baluti in Blantyre. Reason being, we've got chiefs, Bismarck 1, Bismarck 2, Baluti 1, 2 to 3, and in Susa. All these areas, they're having to travel very far to access the beneficiaries. They're traveling far to access these services. So as a solution, if we had an ADMAC selling point in Baluti, it means we get to rectify this challenge, because this morning, all these chiefs and the beneficiaries were at Samaritan up until now, but there was even a fracas. And there were individuals who were claiming to have been sent by the minister, and there was a fracas. So this might tarnish the image of the ministry and, you know, the government.
Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner. The Honorable Minister responsible for Agriculture, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to assure the member from Sochi Zingwangwa that I have noted his concern and I will address it as soon as possible. Thank you, Madam.
Supplementary question. I see the Honorable people of Blantyre.
Chichiri Misesa.
Blantyre Chichiri Misesa.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the interest of the people in Blantyre City, Chichiri Misesa. To ask a supplementary question to the able Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation and Water Development. I just wanted to know the steps that we can follow so that we can have an ADMAC depot, or rather a selling point in my constituency. We have got areas like Chiwembe where we don't have an ADMAC depot, and at the moment when people are accessing the subsidy, they are walking long distances to access the same. And also in Chigumula, we don't have an ADMAC market, or rather a mobile market. So we've got a number of chiefs. We talk of Chentambo, Chemboma, Kalungwe, Mpunga, and others. But we don't have an ADMAC depot or a mobile selling point. So I'd like to know the steps that we can follow so that we can have an ADMAC selling point.
Thank you. Honorable Minister, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to respond to the question asked by our member from Blantyre City that there is no specific criteria per se, except for the issue of distances and the need. So I've noted your concern, and I think that is enough for me to sit down with my colleagues and consider how best the people of your constituency, Chigumula, Mpunga, and others can be saved. Thank you.
Thank you. The last supplementary question is going to the honorable people of Mulanje. Wait, is it Mulanje?
Southeast, Madam.
South?
East.
Southeast. You have the floor, Honorable.
First, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, thanks very much for allowing the people of Mulanje Southeast to ask the Minister of Agriculture a supplementary question. First of all, I would like to appreciate the good work that the Minister is doing. For the first time in our constituency, we have received fertilizers in good time, and we believe that the trend is going to continue. However, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, we have got ADMAC depots that are not yet open in the constituency, and we would want to find out from the Honorable Minister of Agriculture when Mironde ADMAC is going to be opened, both for fertilizers under the subsidy program and relief maize for the people of Mulanje Southeast constituency. I thank you, Madam.
Thank you. Honorable Minister Mironde ADMAC, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to assure the member of Mulanje Southeast that the ADMAC depot at Mironde will be opened before end of this week, because those are the areas that we will target in terms of having high cost of maize. So that's our main target. Thank Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. We go to question number 40. The Honorable Member for Chikwawa North. Would you please acknowledge your question?
Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I rise to confirm that question number 40, appearing on today's order paper, is indeed coming from the people of Chikwawa North. Thank you so much, the Right Honorable.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for Agriculture, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank the member for Chikwawa North for the question. The member for Chikwawa North is asking the Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation and Water Development to consider rehabilitating Mwampanzi scheme, which has 250 hectares of land and 300 farmers, and also the Kubula scheme, which has 431 hectares of land and 2,500 farmers on site. These two schemes were destroyed by Cyclone Anna and Cyclone Freddy, respectively. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, the honorable member may wish to note that my ministry is fully aware of the extent of the damage caused by the floods and the urgent need to rehabilitate the affected irrigation schemes in order to restore their production capacity. With regard to the Mwampanzi and the Kubula irrigation schemes, I wish to inform the honorable member that a technical team from my ministry visited both sites to assess the extent of the damage and to determine the requirements for restoring production. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, my ministry has already conducted a detailed assessment of the damage and established the rehabilitation needs for both schemes. We have also engaged the Treasury and our development partners to support the rehabilitation efforts. And preparations are a very advanced stage, and we expect the rehabilitation works to commence in January 2026. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, with respect to the Kubula irrigation scheme, Cyclone Freddy caused extensive destruction, including the complete loss of the intake structure and a 3-kilometer triple galvanized iron pipeline, leaving only the on-farm distribution system intact. Rehabilitation of this scheme will require a comprehensive technical review and significant financial resources, estimated at almost, if not exceeding, 10 billion kwacha. Given the magnitude of the required investment, special financing from the Minister of Finance will be required. I, therefore, wish to assure the honorable member and this august House that the Kubula irrigation scheme remains a priority for my ministry. Once adequate resources are mobilized, the scheme will be considered for rehabilitation. I thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. The question is to do with the rehabilitation of schemes. I now recognize the honorable member for Lilongwe Nyanja constituency. The honorable member, you have the floor.
Thank you so much for recognizing Lilongwe Southeast, which is now Lilongwe Nyanja constituency. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I'd like to find out, based on the schemes, because when you're talking of a scheme, you're talking of large-scale farming. I'd like to find out from the minister, now that we're experiencing diesel shortages, I'd like to find out if there's a proper agreement with the Ministry of Energy to ensure that areas which produce a lot of produce, where we have a lot of mega farms, like Chikwawa and Sanje, you're looking at Nchisi, Nchinji, and Kasungu. In these areas, you cannot do farming without the use of tractor. Now that we're having shortage of diesel in these districts, can we find a better way on providing enough diesel in those areas to cater for those schemes and large-scale farming for the good of this nation, so that next year we don't experience the challenge of hunger? Because if we miss this point time, then we miss it all for next year. Thank you so much, Your Honor, the Second Deputy Speaker.
I was just wondering the issue to do with the provision of fuel is in the hands of the Minister of Energy, but I will still give the Honorable Minister responsible for Agriculture if she has answers. Honorable Member, you please get seated. Honorable Minister responsible for Agriculture, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I don't have a very concrete answer to that question because indeed this should be handled by the Minister of Energy through MAREP, but my initial thinking is the fact that whenever there's need, people get permission from MERA to go and buy fertilizer in whatever containers are allowed. So maybe that will be the case this time. But I'm very sure that the fuel problem is getting better in this country. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. The second supplementary question. I see nobody. We now move to question number 41. The Honorable Member for Lilongwe Demera constituency. Please acknowledge your question. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Good afternoon. I rise to confirm that indeed question number 41, appearing on the order paper today, it's coming from the people of the Demera constituency in Tiega Budula, mainly those around Mwezowala, Njivech, Chaombwa, Ndambo, Gendegeza, Nzinja, Nankumba, Kudzumba, Chiputu, and Jamba. Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for Agriculture, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank my sister from Lilongwe Demera constituency for her question. She is asking the Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation and Water Development to consider opening Mwezuwawala Satellite Depot as a full ADMAC market. Through CDF, a building has been constructed for this purpose so that the people in this constituency can stop walking long distances to access agricultural services. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I wish to express my appreciation to the Honorable Member once again for bringing forward this important request regarding the upgrading of the Mweziwawala Satellite Depot to a fully fledged ADMAC market. This is an important matter that touches on the accessibility of food, and it underscores the need to enhance service delivery and market infrastructure in the constituency. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Mwezuwawala is about 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers, and 20 kilometers from Buli, Ukwe, and Ngwangwa unit markets, respectively. People of Mwezuwawala are usually served at these markets. ADMAC operates at Mwezuwawala on mobile satellite basis when there is need to do so. It is good news that a structure has been constructed in the area which can be used by ADMAC. ADMAC will soon assess the building constructed by the community using the Constituency Development Fund on its suitability to be used as an ADMAC unit market. If it is found with no shortfalls, ADMAC will consider opening it for its operations. ADMAC would, in this regard, humbly advise honorable members to liaise with ADMAC at the planning stage when they intend to build a structure to be used by ADMAC for its operations so that certain features are included in the plans. For example, security considerations, since ADMAC handles considerable cash in its operations. I thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. I now recognize the Honorable Member for Machinga Central. You have the floor, Honorable.
The honor of the question, Madam.
Thank you.
Honorable Member, before you, the honor of the question. I recognize the Honorable Member for Lilongwe Demera. You have the floor, Madam.
Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Let me inform the Minister that when we were constructing the building for this to be considered as an ADMAC depot, we had already consulted officials from ADMAC, and therefore the plans that were given, they were from ADMAC, and therefore there's no need to also go and check because we already had those plans from ADMAC. Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for agriculture.
Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I note the comment. Thank you.
Thank you. I now give the floor to the Honorable Member for Machinga Central Constituency. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, for giving the floor to the people of Machinga Central to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Agriculture. My supplementary question is, what policy does the ministry use to open an ADMAC depot? Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, 4 years ago in Machinga Central, we have had 3 ADMAC depots, Mangamba, Namandanje, and Chisui. But unfortunately, the past government closed all the markets, leaving the people from Chikuluma, Balakasi, Mangamba, Njenjema, Makote, Njaito, traveling almost 30 kilometers to Ntaja ADMAC depot. It is very sad, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, to report in this House that in Machinga Central, we don't have any ADMAC market. Could the minister consider to reopen Mangamba ADMAC depot, Namandanje ADMAC depot, and Chisui ADMAC depot?
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for agriculture, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank the member for Machinga Central for this very important contribution and question as well. Let me assure him, the member for Machinga Central, that the 3 depots in Machinga Central will definitely be opened. We are overhauling ADMAC, and everything that was lost will be redeemed. He should be assured. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. The last supplementary question from the Honorable Member from Mbayani, Chilimba, Magasa constituency. You have the floor, Honorable.
The constituency name to read Mbayani, Musa, Magasa constituency. Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, for giving the people of Mbayani, Musa, Magasa constituency to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Agriculture, that she considers the people of my constituency an ADMAC market, because ever since the people of Mbayani, Musa, Magasa, they have never seen an ADMAC. So we would like to have an ADMAC market. Being a new constituency, people do walk long distances to access ADMAC market. So I'm putting this question through you, Madam, to the Minister to consider the people of Mbayani, like the people of Mateme, guys, kwa Ndarama, Kumalibanda, kwa Gama, kwa Mbwerera, so that they can access ADMAC market. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for agriculture, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to assure the honorable member from Mbayani, Musa, and Magasa constituency that we will assess the situation, and indeed, if there is need, an ADMAC market has to be opened. There is no question about it. And let me add, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, that the honorable member is my MP in Blantyre, so I don't want any conflicts. So this will be addressed. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. We now move to Minister of Health and Sanitation. I now recognize Honorable Member for Nzimba West. Nzimba West, Honorable Member, please acknowledge your question.
Second Deputy Speaker, I would like to confirm that indeed the question appearing on today's order paper comes from the people of Mzimba West, especially TM Perembe, who is concerned with the Perembe Health Center itself, and the people of TM Twalo and Boma Makwakwa, where they're also asking about improvement in the access to health. I submit, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. I now give the floor to the Honorable Minister responsible for health and sanitation. You have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation to provide an update on the Ministry's efforts to upgrade Mperembe Health Center to a rural hospital, similarly to the people of Elunyeni within the constituency, and are still waiting for the commencement of the construction of their health center since land was already identified. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, I would like to thank the Honorable Member from Mzimba West for this important question. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, my ministry is aware that Mperembe Health Center serves a catchment population of approximately 30,000 people, and that the facility is situated about 70 kilometers from Mzuzu Central Hospital. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, my ministry concurs with the Honorable Member, and already we plan to upgrade Mperembe Health Center to a community hospital. Upon completion of this facility will serve as a referral center for the health facilities of Kabwafu, Maridadi, Manolo, and Tunduwike. As part of this upgrade, the ministry has already constructed a modern laboratory at Mperembe, which is currently awaiting handover. Furthermore, the ministry is in the process of identifying funds to construct additional infrastructure, including a theater, staff houses, a kitchen, and a laundry. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, the area of Elunyeni is located about 15 kilometers from Madise Health Center and has a catchment population of 8,522 people. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, the ministry agrees with the Honorable Member that there is need for a health center in Elunyeni. The ministry is therefore in the process of identifying funds to support the construction of a health center in the area, as this facility is in the ministry's integrated capital investment plan. Madam Deputy Speaker, I thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Member for Mangochi West, you have the floor, Honorable.
Honor of the question, Madam.
Honorable Member for Mangochi West, you will come the second one. Let the owner of the question start. The owner of the question, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to first of all thank the Honorable Minister for Health for the able response. Let me, through you, invite her to Mperembe. Amongst her assignments, maybe she can consider to herself check on the progress that has been reported in this House. I think today we're moving from transport where the Honorable members were inviting him. Let me be the first male to invite her to a tour. I'm doing this so that we could be consistent also with what maybe I've observed on the ground she's my neighbor and it shouldn't be very far and difficult for her to do. On the issue of Erunyeni Health Center, I would like to thank her for the effort, and equally, I think just maybe on the follow-up trip, we can also just try to reconcile some few facts which also I came across between the time I was asking the question and now. But otherwise, the efforts are very much commendable, except to invite her to visit Mperembe Health Center to check on the progress, Madam.
Honorable Minister for Health and Sanitation, invitation to Mperembe. Would you please confirm? The honorable member is inviting you.
Thank you. Through you, Honorable Deputy Speaker, invitation will be honored. Thank you.
I give now the floor to the honorable member for Mangochi West. You have the floor, honorable.
Thank you, Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, for the opportunity to the people of Mangochi West to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Health. But before I do that, through you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, can the technicians attend to my mic? It's now about, since we opened the house, it doesn't work. Please, can they attend to it?
Take a note. Thank you, Honorable. Proceed, Honorable.
Thank you, Right Honorable Second Deputy Speaker, Madam. Through you, I would like to ask the Honorable Minister as to what factors or criteria are there in the policy for her ministry to consider to upgrade a health center into a rural hospital. I'm saying this having in mind Nankumba Health Center, which serves more than 30,000 people, and it's almost more than 30 kilometers from the nearest referral hospital, which is Monkey Bay. But people there, we do suffer just because referrals, they do take much of our fuel of ambulances. What are the factors for you to consider for a health center to be upgraded to a rural hospital? Thank you, Right Honorable Second Deputy Speaker, Madam.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for Health and Sanitation, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you so much. Through you, Madam Deputy Speaker, I've already responded to the invitation by the Mzimba West Honorable. And to respond to Mangochi West, indeed it is worrisome, and it is in our policy that the distance that one travels to access a health facility should be within 5 to 7 kilometers. And as he has rightly said, it is a concern that in some areas, majority in many areas, we travel long distance. And I would like to assure him that we have at the ministry what we call capital investment plan, where the ministry officials had to assess all the areas in all the districts where these distances are and where the upgrading can take place. And I'm happy to report that the health facility that he mentioned is one of the facilities that is under consideration to be upgraded into a rural hospital. And to answer also his question on what are the factors, the first factor that we consider is the issue of distance and also location. We also look at how far that facility is to other facilities that are around that particular hospital that we want to upgrade into a rural hospital. So just to assure him that we would not get tired of ensuring that we get health services closer to the people. I submit. Thank you.
You, supplementary question, I see the people of Unchinji North. You have the floor, Honorable Member.
Thank you so much. Second Deputy Speaker, just to concur with the Honorable Member from Mangosh West, I have the very same question, and this is just to put it on record for the Minister of Health to note also that Change North has a hospital, a community hospital, a community hospital, wants it to be turned into a rural hospital. And I wanted to put it on record that the Minister of Health must take note about this. On the second, not just for your information, we've heard that there was an accident. Sorry, Honorable Second Deputy Speaker, anyway, there was an accident in Salima at somewhere at the bridge there. A lot of people had had some fractures, but I just wanted to let the Honorable Minister, most of them, they had lions. And please, can you find someone to go and check? They are not receiving the proper treatment because most of them, they are saying they have to pay. So do we have to pay at lions? These people, they don't have money. You know what happened in Salima when there was a function there. So please, this is just a gist of it, and please take note of it and make an action, make something to make sure that those people are helped. There are so many, there are almost 10 or 8 of them at Lions. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for Health and Sanitation, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, and also Chinji North for the question. And as she said that it was similar to the previous question, the answer will remain the same, that as a ministry, we are working hard to find and allocate resources to make sure the facilities that require upgrading, we do so. And for the second part, where she's commenting about our friends, our relatives that are at Lions, this is something that I've taken note. Thank you.
Thank you. We now go to question 47. The Honorable Member for Zomba Malosa has taken leave of absence from the Speaker. So we go to question 55. I now recognize the Honorable Member from Zuzu City North to acknowledge the question. The Honorable Member, you have the floor.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I can confirm that question number 55 on today's order paper really comes from Zuzu City North, especially from Mulumuzana Malaya, Mwendeland Humbo, and group leader Kajawa, Madambo, Kambotoli, Chindima, and Kamanga. I submit.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for Health and Sanitation, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation if there are plans of upgrading Zolozolo Clinic into a bigger hospital, considering the rising population and congestion at Mapale Health Center, and if there are any plans to build a clinic at either Luwinga or Tandaza to reduce congestion at Nzuzu Central Hospital. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I wish to thank the Honorable Member from Nzuzu North, Honorable Francisco Mkandawire, for the two important questions. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, my ministry is aware that Zolozolo Health Center currently serves a population of 26,205 people. Of these, 3,931 are children under 5, and 6,551 are women of childbearing age. The facility is located 7.2 kilometers from the Nzuzu Urban Community Hospital at the center of the city. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, my ministry agrees with the honorable member that Zolo Zolo Clinic requires upgrading in line with the Health Sector Strategic Plan 3, which prioritizes strengthening the capacity of health facilities in urban areas. The facility has already been incorporated into the ministry's integrated capital investment plan. In line with this plan, Zolo Zolo Clinic will be upgraded to a health center. The next steps will involve upgrading the infrastructure through the construction of additional units such as maternity wing, staff houses, and consultation rooms. These infrastructure upgrades have been captured in the capital investment plan currently under development by the Ministry of Health and Sanitation. The government, through my ministry, is in the process of identifying funds to support the required works at Zolo Zolo Health Center. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, I also thank the honorable member for his follow-up question regarding plans to establish clinics at either Tandaza or Luwinga. The Ministry of Health and Sanitation agrees with the honorable member that there is need to decongest Mzuzu Central Hospital by expanding primary and secondary level health services in Mzuzu City. In this regard, my ministry will undertake a review to assess the feasibility of constructing new health centers in urban areas of Mzuzu, including Luwinga, Mchengautua, and Chiwavi. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, Tandaza is located approximately 5 kilometers from Nkolongo Health Center and has a catchment population of about 3,000 people. Currently, the area has a health post managed by a disease control and surveillance assistant, which provides services primarily to children, such as immunization and family planning to women of childbearing age. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, given the distance to the nearest health facility, the need for additional services for adults is an important consideration. My ministry will review the situation for the possible construction of a health center at Tandaza. I thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Supplementary question from the people of Doamhudu constituency. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you so much, Honorable Madam Second Deputy Speaker. The people of Doamhudu have the question and the request that the Honorable Minister consider upgrading of Dika Clinic. This is a clinic at the boundary of the 3 constituencies, Doa West, Doamhudu, and Doamndolera. It's serving approximately over 8,000 to 10,000 people. I submit.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for health and sanitation. You have the floor, Madam.
Thank you so much. Through you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, let me thank the honorable member from Doamhudu for the question and asking the ministry to consider upgrading Mbika. Indeed, as the honorable member has said it, Mbika, which is bordering Doa West, Mpuzu, and Doamndolera, serving a population of 8,000 to 10,000. This is a large population to be served by one health facility. And as I explained earlier on, my ministry will consider and look at the plans that are in the capital investment plan to make sure that the people of Dowa West, Dowa Mpuzu, and in Dowa Ndolera are considered through the upgrading of Mbika Health Facility. Thank you.
Supplementary question from the people of Mangochi South. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Through you, let me ask my supplementary question to the Minister of Health and Sanitation on regarding of Muribwanji Hospital in Mangochi South. It is one of the major hospitals in Mangochi South where people are still paying fees to access service, especially those with pregnancies. So I would like to seek attention from Madam Honorable Minister of Health and Sanitation to see how he can consider and help us to make sure that people of Mangochi South, especially when they're at Muribwanji Hospital, they are getting access to free service. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for Health and Sanitation. You have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, the second Deputy Speaker, Madam. Let me thank the Honorable Member from Mangochi South for the question. Where people in Mangochi South, when they go to Muribwanji Hospital, they are paying, and he is asking if there is a consideration that people can access free service. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I will ask the Honorable Member to consider putting this request through proper channels, because it is a new request and not a supplementary from the upgrading question that I was previously responding, so that we can properly provide a direction in regards to Muribwanji Hospital. Thank you.
Thank you. Supplementary question from the people of Unchinji Central East.
Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for giving the people of Unchinji Central East constituency an opportunity to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Health. Madam Speaker, we have a health facility at Chosha Trading Center that was constructed some time back when the population was a bit low. But with an increase of population, this health facility is now always overwhelmed. Therefore, the people of TS Simpasi, TS Zulu, would like to ask the ministry to upgrade Chosha Health Center to a rural hospital. The second issue, Madam Deputy Speaker, we have Kochirila Health Center. It was one of the best health centers in Chinji district, but for some time, it was neglected. As I'm speaking, Madam Speaker, there's nothing to talk about. I would like to again ask the ministry to consider rehabilitating Kochirila Hospital so that it regains its former status. Thank you so much, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for Health and Sanitation, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Let me thank the Honorable Member from Unchinji Central East for asking the Ministry of Health on about Chiocha Trading Center, which at the moment the population has grown, and they're asking if the facility could be upgraded. I would like to assure the people of Chiwocha that the ministry is doing everything possible to ensure that, according to the policy, I mentioned about the 5-kilometer distance that one has to travel to access health services. And if that is not the case, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, we are ensuring that we allocate resources, or we look for resources that would ensure that people of Malawi are enjoying the benefits of being in Malawi and accessing health services at a nearby place. So we will ensure that Chiwocha is included in the capital investment plan, where when resources have been allocated, we'll be able to upgrade the facility. On the second question, on a health center that was neglected and requires rehabilitation, I will request the honorable member to again use the proper channel of requesting, so that we can also identify the issues surrounding to the neglection of the facility. What led to the facility to be neglected, and what can be done to ensure that the people enjoy their right to access health services at a nearby place. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you. We now move to question number 56. I now recognize the honorable member for Lilongwe Mude to acknowledge the question.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I confirm that question number 56 in the order paper today is from the people of T.A. Kabudula and the Senior Chief Kongon. I confirm. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for health and sanitation, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank the honorable member for Lilongwe Mude for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation if the ministry can construct a health center at Mbalame and Chitukula. These areas are away from health facilities, and people travel long distances to access the health services. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, I would like to thank the honorable member for Lilongwe Mude for the important question. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Mbalame is currently served by a health post under Chirobwe Health Center, with a catchment population of 16,192, including 3,724 women of childbearing age and an estimated 810 estimated pregnancies. The nearest health facility is Chirobwe Health Center, which is located 8 kilometers away. Similarly, Chitukula operates as an outreach clinic under Kabudula Community Hospital in T.A. Kabudula, and it has a catchment population of 17,000, including 3,910 women of childbearing age and an estimated 850 expected pregnancies. It is also situated 8 kilometers from Kabudula Community Hospital, which is the nearest facility. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, considering these population figures and the distances involved, my ministry agrees that there is indeed need to construct health centers in these areas to ensure that communities have access to quality health services within reasonable proximity. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, I wish to inform the House that the ministry has already included these projects in its integrated capital investment plan. and the intention to construct the facility is firmly in place. The ministry is therefore in the process of identifying funds to support the construction of the health centers in these areas. I thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Supplementary question from the people of, is it Nkatabe Mpamba? You have the floor, Honorable Member.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, for giving this opportunity to people of Nkatabe Mpamba, people of Senior Chief Timbiri, to ask a supplementary policy question to Minister of Health. People of Senior Chief Timbiri would like to know from Minister of Health if there are any plans to upgrade Mpamba Community Hospital. Mpamba is growing into a big town. The population now is over 30,000 people. And the surrounding locations like Rwazi, Kasaka, Mandezu, Matamanda, Mbombozi, Rwambaza, Mateti, they are using this hospital. So there is a need to upgrade this hospital. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
The Honorable Minister responsible for health and sanitation, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. And thank you to the Honorable Member from Nkatabe Mpamba for the supplementary question. And indeed, the Ministry agrees with the Honorable Member. The population of Mpamba is growing, and as per the policy of accessing health services at nearby, the people of Mpamba are being deprived of that. I would like to assure the Honorable Member that we are going to look into this matter. We will take this hospital and include it in our capital investment plan, where we are in the process of identifying funds which can support this cause. And also let me alert the Honorable Member to say he can also consider planning for the same health facility using the funds that will go through the local government, through the councils, to make sure that the people of Mpamba and the senior chief Kasaka, Matamanga, and the other senior chief in Nkatabe Mpamba have access to nearby health centers. Thank you.
I now recognize the people of Dowa Northeast, the former Minister of Agriculture. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I would like to find out what policy direction will the new administration through the Ministry of Health follow to complete projects that started during the MCP administration. I have in mind Matekenya Health Center, which was approved by the ministry. We requested for 2 health centers, Mwangala Health Center, which was finished, valued at 1.2 billion kwacha, very beautiful health center. And the second one after Mwangala was supposed to be Matekenya Health Center. It serves 20,000 people, a very remote area, mountainous place, neglected. We did manage to use CDF to put some infrastructure so that women can give birth. Tap water system is there, including solar electricity, but we still need an upgrade from a health post to a health center so that 20,000 people can be assisted. I submit, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister for Health and Sanitation. People of Matekenya, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for considering and asking a question on behalf of the people of Matekenya, which is a health facility that was identified but was never upgraded. I would like to let the Honorable Member of Parliament know that this was already included in our integrated capital investment plan, which means the plan is still there. The resources are the ones that are still being identified and sourced. Once the resources have been sourced, Matekenya will be upgraded. And let me also encourage him to make sure that he also prioritizes this health facility under the local government councils through the CDF money, so that the people of Matekenya can also have the benefit of accessing quality health services within a good vicinity. Thank you.
Thank you. The last supplementary question. I see the people of Chitipa. Is Chitipa what? Chitipa Northeast. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you very much, our second Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the people of Chitipa North Constituency. The people of Chitipa North Constituency would like to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation if they have plans in upgrading the two health centers that are found in Senior Chief Mwalabia and Senior Chief Kameme. These health centers are Kameme Health Center that was built in 1979, and the Kapenda Health Center that was built in 1985, when the population was very small. Currently, the population has grown tremendously. So we are requesting the minister if she could consider, her minister could consider upgrading the two health centers into community rural hospitals. As the coverage is quite very big, people are traveling more than 15 kilometers to access the services at these health centers. And above that, we've never had an ambulance to ferry the people from the health center to the district hospital. If the minister would also consider putting an ambulance at Kameme Health Center or either Kapenda to ease the transportation of chronically ill patients and also maternal cases. Currently, people are being transported using motorbikes to the
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for health.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for Chitipa Northeast for the question to have Kameme and Kapenda upgraded. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, let me...
Sorry, point of order. I'm sorry. I wanted just to make a correction.
Member, you should switch off your mic first, and you stand, and I recognize you. What has gone out of order? Honorable Minister, please resume your seat.
Thank you very much. The constituency is Chitipa North Constituency, not East. Thank you.
Thank you. Chitipa North. So, Honorable Minister, take note, it's Chitipa North. Thank you. You have the floor.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, and thank you for the correction, Honorable Member for Chitipa North. My ministry wanted to assure the Honorable Member from Chitipa North that I'm going to look into this, where Kameme and Kapenda, these health facilities were constructed in 1979 and 1950 something, and obviously the population by now has really grown, and I'm sure these are some of the health facilities that have been included in the capital investment plan, but because this is a house of record, I want to let the Honorable Member that I will check and come back with a proper answer in regards to these two health facilities. Thank you.
Thank you. We now move to question number 48 under Ministry of Natural Resources, Energy and Mining. I now recognize the Honorable Member for Balaka Bwaira to acknowledge the question. Honorable Member for Balaka Bwaira, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Indeed, the question is coming from the people of Balaka Bwaira. We submit. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for Natural Resources, Energy and Mining, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, Second Deputy Speaker. The Member of Parliament for Balaka Bwaira is asking my ministry to consider electrifying the following primary schools: Darabani, Makuta, Kasupe, Binoni, Magomero, Zimundirinde, Chikowa, and Kapiri Kwete. Madam Second Deputy Speaker and honorable members of the House, I would like to thank the honorable member for Balaka Bwaira for his question in asking my ministry to electrify the following primary schools. As I mentioned earlier, I'll go through them again: Makuta, Kasupe, Binoni, Magomero, Zimundirinde, Chikowa, and Kapiri Kwete. Madam Deputy Speaker, I am pleased to inform the honorable member that Zimundirinde has already been electrified under MAREP Phase 9. Oh my Lord. So, while Kapiri Kwete will also be electrified under MAREP Phase 10. As for Darabani, Kasupe, Binoni, Magomero, and Makuta schools, these were already submitted by Balaka District Council to be considered in the 2025-2030 MAREP Master Plan. And MAREP 2025-2030 is currently under review, and these schools will be electrified in the future MAREP phases. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I would like to inform the honorable member that Chikowa School is not in the MAREP Master Plan. As such, I would like to advise the member to submit the site through the Balaka District Council, which will then submit to my ministry for it to be incorporated in the MAREP Master Plan, which is currently under review. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Supplementary questions. I see the honorable member for Nchisi Central East. You have the floor, honorable.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for giving chance in Nchisi Central East to ask a supplementary question. Madam Speaker, I want to find out from the Minister, when are you finishing MAREP Phase 9? I'm asking this question because in my constituency, I have two centers, Mpeza and Jampoyo, and MAREP Phase 9. Contractor came, but left the site before completing the work. So we are waiting, and I want to know when are you finishing MAREP Phase 9? I submit, Madam Second Deputy
Thank you.
Speaker. Thank
Honorable Minister responsible for Natural Resources, Energy and Mining, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Through you, I'd like to thank the honorable member for Nchisi Central for her question, asking
Central
us.
East.
Is it Nchisi East?
Nchisi Central East.
Oh, Nchisi Central East. Thank you. The honorable member is asking my ministry when we are finishing or completing MAREP Phase 9. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, I'd like to inform the honorable member that MAREP 9 is officially finished, and we're about to do the lighting, the switching on ceremony. But I would like to inform the whole House that the performance of MAREP 9 was not 100%. we only performed 78%. So the rest is yet to be completed, but we're going to carry over the projects from that remaining phase to phase 10. Let me also inform the honorable member that my ministry is in the process of carrying out an audit of MAREP 9. We are aware that there are a number of issues that were in MAREP 9, so we are going around to check so that at the end of the day, we carry over projects in MAREP 9 and finish projects into MAREP phase 10. Thank you.
You supplementary question from the people the honorable member at the back, Chikwawa Central. You have the floor, honorable member.
Indeed, first and foremost, to thank you, honorable deputy, second deputy speaker, for recognizing the people of Chikwawa Central. We just want to know if the ministry has a plan to commissioning Mbande Trading Center and Mandare Trading Center, because all those sites has already been completed, waiting for lighting up. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for natural resources, energy and mining. You have the floor, madam.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Through you, let me thank Honorable Member for Chikwawa Central for his question asking my ministry when we'll be commissioning is it Mbande Trading Center, and I think I missed the other one, when we are lighting those centers. As I mentioned earlier on, that we are now doing plans. We should be doing this exercise in the coming 2 weeks. We should be performing the lighting ceremony of MAREP phase 9, and after that, then we'll move on to all other trading centers or buildings where we have to light up. Thank you.
Thank you. Supplementary question, the people of, remind me your constituency, honorable. Sorry? In Chinji East, you have the floor, honorable.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for recognizing people of Chinji East to speak. My question to the Ministry of Energy and Mines is that could the Ministry of Energy and Mines consider electrifying Ulongwe, which is the headquarters of Senior Chief in Dua, and Imponda, which is the headquarters of Sub-TA Mponda, to be electrified? Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Minister responsible for energy and mining, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker, Second Deputy Speaker. Through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for Nchinji East for requesting my ministry to consider electrifying Ulongwe and Imponda trading centers. Through you, Madam Deputy Speaker, I'd like to request the Honorable Member of Parliament to submit his request through the District Council so that you can consider them in the next phases. Thank you.
Thank you. And also just to encourage honorable members to put up their questions in writing, it will give enough time for the ministries to do their research and give you the actual reflection of the status in your constituency. I think if we can use that way, we can take that way, it will help all of us. Honorable members, Honorable Member for Mangochi East, why are you standing? Is it a point of order?
No, I wanted to ask a supplementary question.
Okay, you will ask the supplementary question in the next question, because we have already exhausted the 3 required supplementary questions as per our standing order. Thank you, Honorable Member.
You're most welcome.
Thank you. Honorable members, it's now 15:30. I now suspend the House for health break. The House will resume at 16 hours. House suspended.